Well, the other case is that he only brought 3 over for me to choose from. It was this one, one that looks like your sparkly glue, and then a white one. So I didn't really have a lot to choose from.
Yeah, but you can get Tom Hardy cases online.
For real?
Yeah.
Well, when this one dies, I'll get a Tom Hardy one.
All right.
We're joined in the studio by our very famous, for maybe how many years in a row now have you been adding?
I think this is
coats?
4.
Radio Goats, Seamstress, and Rosenquist.
Hello, everyone.
There's been horoscope themed.
Right, we did tarot one year,
Yep.
and then last year I made the coats out of totes. And I want to say too, this is word has spread. I performed in New Ulm a couple weeks ago, and context free, the gentleman introducing the band introduced me as a radio goat seamstress, which got no reaction at all from the crowd, and I just smiled and nodded. We had previously talked about this being the finale year, so I thought it important, as I do every year, to up the game. So this year I brought my colleague from the construction management program here at MSU, known to KMSU listeners as Dr. Haiku. Mm-hmm. Welcome.
Thank you. Good
Well,
morning.
I am curious because you have a whole list of words that we could use after, because we thought Moat was going to be it. You brought a list of there's probably 15 words there.
That's right. We thought this was the finale because we were out of rhymes.
Do you realize you just committed yourself to 15 more years of making some moats?
But really where this list came from was around moat, and that's how this year we're going to raise the bar was to add the moat.
Yeah.
The challenge to goats, and then even more so if they're in coats or if there's boats, is really it's the crossing of the moat is the challenge. Mm-hmm. It's the whole point of the moat being there, really, with the lava and alligators.
Keep people out
to
or
keep the White Walkers away.
So a drawbridge over the moat is what we're going to create so that the moat doesn't become a barrier.
It's really the moat. The moat is here.
Right.
In our hearts.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to bridge
the divide.
the divide.
We're
going to
bridge the divide. And I did some advanced work.
Okay.
I
look at
did
that.
use, once again,
For cute.
totes, but it was from a single brown burlap tote that I constructed the coats, because again we wanted to be period specific.
That goat is very handsome.
With moats, right? A little bit of flair, and that's also why I had to construct off-site. As you can see, there was a significant amount of prefabrication with the metal work. There's some whimsy. In May, you'll see some of the goats have shed their coats. Kind of a reference to what we see here in May at the end of the semester. Ridiculous. It's still 30 degrees. People are walking around in Converse shorts.
Well, let's play some music so you guys can get to work.
And I have a question for you. Since you did so much pre-prep and work beforehand,
yes,
it got me thinking about, you remember it was like 15, 20 years ago, Isaac Mizrahi, he had that deal with Target and was putting clothing together for that.
I do,
And I couldn't help but think, could this be a direction, mass-produced goat clothing for calendars? Maybe not through Target, perhaps through like CNS Supply or Fleet Farm.
I know CNS Supply sells horse
Something
shampoo.
like that.
You know what? I love that idea. And my staff has grown significantly since this enterprise began.
So you got to get them paid.
Yeah, exactly. And I will bring this back to my
people.
My people.
Little Betsy and her goat, mini dress, woolly coat. One has buxom dimpled cheeks, the other sports a mod goatee. Summer, winter, spring, or fall, there breathes a cheerful note. Everybody always glad to see Betsy and her goat. Came a charging bull one day, escaped from a circus van. Billy took off for that bull just to meet him man to man. Bull was big as big could be, but Billy